Welcome to Tennis Intention. Today we are going to talk about the lucky shots. It's incredible that we never get the responsibility of the game. It's incredible. And you will say, why? Because every time that something incredible happens in the court, you call it a lucky shot. Imagine when you make a fail. When you make a fail, you're for sure you never get the responsibility of that. If in the good shot you don't get the responsibility of that because you call a lucky shot, you think that is something that happened away from you, something that the energy of the world get in one place and then happen. You never think that you make it because you never get the responsibility of the game. You always want to control your game. And when someone wants to control the game, is looking for finding something close with the same achievement that he get in the past. Yes or no? And that is something that never is going to help you to improve because you are want to reply something. You're not going to achieve something. That is different. When you want to achieve something, you get the responsibility to do it. But remember, we have complaint, we get mad, we crash the racket with the core. Why? Because you are trying to control. That's it. It's simple. Well, actually, the comment of a lucky shot in some way is something that you want to control the game. So you control even the good thing that happened in your game. It's incredible. But the responsibility of your game is the most important thing. Why? It's simple, because if you take the responsibility of your game, everything changes. Everything starts changing. Your game, because when you take the responsibility, when you make two shot out, and then you keep pushing, you keep hitting the ball, this is something new, because normally when someone hit two balls out, the other one get mad and put a face like what happened here? Because I get here to get something and didn't get it. You think that tennis is a supermarket or what? That you take the product and then you pay for that. No, it's the opposite. You pay and then you will see what the supermarket gives it to you. That is different. That is the game, actually. So the thing is that when we arrive to a core, that is you have to say thanks to be in a core, because it's not. There are a lot of things that has to happen to arrive to you in a core. You have to get a core, you have to get a fence, a club, you have to get a racket, balls. It's that you have to make a lot of action to go there. And then now, with those skills or those things, now you have to take the responsibility of that, because otherwise, leave it. But you don't want to take the responsibility, but also you want to play. No, it's not like this. Because the responsibility is possible when you take the responsibility of your action. When you stop the racket, when you control the racket, you are not making responsibility of your action. You are skipping your responsibility. Because the game wants more game, and not wants you control of the game. That is different. Because when you do more game, then the sport grows up, the more people come to play, and for tennis, it's good. But if you are controlling, you are not improving. And if you're not improving, why the other people have to come to the tennis? They go to padel, they go to pickleball. Why? Because it's easier. It's a version of the tennis to see if they're going to take the responsibility of that. But it's not. If you don't take the responsibility in one place, you are going to change your mind you are going to take the responsibility in another place. It's not work like this. So you take the responsibility always. In your game, in your life, in the kitchen, and the supermarket, and the whatever. But for now, as you see, every time that something happens good for you, you call a miracle or a lucky shot. That is incredible. Huh? That is something that we have to stop there and think about it. So what do you have to do? Well, simple. Let it go to protect the result. You're not playing to protect the result. Yesterday I make a video of this one if you want to check it out, because it's important to understand that. If you lose the control of the result, then the only way to play is get the responsibility. When you lose the control, then you have to hit. And when you hit, there is something that has the leadership of the game, of the action. This is responsibility. Because if you go away, there is no game, right? So we prefer that you stay in the game. And the game wants you. Because if you play like this, then another person is going to come to see it, and then he or she is going to try it. And then another person, and then the club change, because everyone wants to copy you, and then the level of the club grow up, and then other person from other club come to your club to play with the group of your group, and then the club is getting big and big, and then see how the scale of the tennis is going to be better and better and better. And for the tennis, it's good, but it's something that happened with one person that gets the responsibility of the game. How? Making action. How? Making action every time, even when he make 3 mistakes in a row. What you do when you make 3 mistakes in a row? Nothing. You are putting faces. Yes or not? Yes. Why? Because you are not playing, because you are not taking the responsibility of your game. So for now, you are the most important part of this game. You are Carlos Alcaraz. We need you. And we need you making full actions every time. This is going to change your game, your life, the life of the other one, and the game. That is what the game is looking for. People who make action, not people who make control of the action. Not people who make control of the result. You are not here to control nothing. Actually, call a lucky shot a shot that you make it is a form of control. Also that. So you are a person who controls the ball, who controls the result. Leave that, get the responsibility, and make a full action. And then everything is going to change. Your tennis, your life, and the tennis, and the sport, like Carlos Alcaraz did. Do you remember Carlos Alcaraz? Yes? Yes. Do you remember the other ones? No. If you have a ticket to see Carlos Alcaraz, you go immediately. If you had a ticket to see Taylor Fritz, maybe you think about it. Yes or no? For sure. Because who gives more to the tennis? Carlos Alcaraz or Taylor Fritz? Naturally, Carlos Alcaraz. Same, you could be your Carlos Alcaraz from your club. Wow, how? Take the responsibility of your game and making action, full action every time, without skipping, without the control of the result. I hope like this video. I hope you help you. See you next time.